We have just received some massive updates about Social Security.
Almost 60 million American seniors rely on Social Security for peace of mind and a life of dignity in retirement. These Americans paid into the system, and they deserve leaders in Washington who are going to protect the benefits they've had and protect Social Security.
And recently, President Donald Trump shared some strong remarks about Social Security benefits and the millions of Americans who depend on them. Today, Social Security remains a lifeline for almost 60 million American seniors. These hardworking men and women contributed to the system throughout their careers, and now they count on these benefits for peace of mind, financial security, and dignity in retirement. They deserve leaders in Washington who will stand up for them, not turn their back when it matters most. In fact, I'm going to show you a key video clip where President Trump made some important announcements about Social Security. He also hinted that something potentially big could be on the horizon for seniors, something that millions have been waiting for. Simultaneously, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has proposed a brand new Social Security bill. This is significant because it could reshape benefits for millions of seniors and disabled Americans. At the same time, it comes during a period of fear. Many people are worried about the possible end of Social Security as they know it. These are shocking developments, and that's why it's critical you stay with me until the very end of this update. And that's not all. Simultaneously, we have news regarding the 2026 Social Security COLA forecast, which is now projected to rise to 2.7% as inflation and tariffs continue to weigh on the economy. This is a big deal because it could mean more money for seniors, although not nearly enough to offset rising costs. I'll break down everything you need to know, but before we dive deeper, please do me a small favor. It only takes 2 seconds to hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you updates that matter to your retirement security. Now let's get into the details. Recently, President Trump has been talking about Social Security more frequently than usual.
But he's a really legendary guy, and he wanted to do this. I mean, he just wanted to straighten out Social Security because he loves our country. And what he's done in a few months is amazing. Almost 60 million American seniors rely on Social Security for peace of mind and a life of dignity in retirement. These Americans paid into the system, and they deserve leaders in Washington who are going to protect the benefits they've had and protect Social Security. Under Biden, Social Security went down like nobody's ever seen. It deteriorated. There's never been anything like it. The 4 years of Biden were very, very destructive. It couldn't have gone on much longer. Social Security was going to be destroyed and was being destroyed. The average call wait time reached an all-time high of more than 42 minutes. Field office wait times were at 32 minutes, which is unheard of, and the disability claims backlog was the longest ever in recorded history.
Over the past several weeks, he has repeated that Social Security must be protected, and analysts suggest that something major may be brewing behind the scenes. Simultaneously, Senator Schumer, speaking alongside Medicaid recipients and caregivers, rolled out the Keep Billionaires Out of Social Security Act. His plan is designed to strengthen the system and ensure that over 60 million beneficiaries receive stronger protections. Today, more than 5 million Social Security recipients live below the poverty line. For them, these benefits are not luxuries, they are survival. Trump, on the other hand, praised efforts to straighten out Social Security, saying, "Almost 60 million American seniors rely on Social Security for peace of mind and a life of dignity in retirement. These Americans paid into the system, and they deserve leaders in Washington who are going to protect the benefits they've had and protect Social Security." Then Trump sharply criticized President Biden's management of the program. He said that during Biden's years, Social Security deteriorated like nobody's ever seen. He pointed to skyrocketing call wait times, understaffed offices, and the longest disability claim backlogs in history. But here's the problem. Analysts say those issues haven't really improved. Seniors still face phone wait times of 2 to 3 hours, offices that are overcrowded, and many are forced to reschedule appointments due to lack of staff. For older Americans with serious health issues and limited transportation, this isn't just inconvenient, it's devastating. Trump also praised the work of Frank Bisnano, though some warn that Trump has a history of praising public figures before later clashing with them, as seen with Elon Musk. This raises questions about whether Bisnano is truly the right long-term leader for Social Security. Now, let's go deeper. Millions of Americans worry that Social Security could eventually be privatized. Democrats are openly accusing Trump of pushing in that direction. However, Trump recently signed a Social Security proclamation that specifically called for protecting and securing the program, insisting that any talk of privatization is fake news. Meanwhile, the 2026 Social Security COLA projection of 2.7% leaves seniors concerned. Why? Because the 2024 increase was just 2.5%, and higher Medicare Part B premiums wiped it out. Experts argue it's time to switch to CPIE, a formula that reflects what seniors actually spend money on, like rent, groceries, prescriptions, and utilities. This could result in fairer and more accurate COLA adjustments going forward. If you agree, let me know in the comments by writing, "I support CPIE," or "I support new COLA." Simultaneously, TSCL, the Senior Citizens League, has been pushing for targeted relief. They're calling for a one-time $1,400 stimulus check for Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. Thousands have already signed the petition, but Congress has yet to act. If you support this much-needed relief, write in the comments, "I support Social Security stimulus." Remember, change doesn't happen unless people speak up. Your voice matters. Thank you so much for watching today's update. I'll be back very soon with more critical news. Until then, take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.